Hello friends and students. This video is to teach you how to approach a song, a new song or any song that you're learning, or even learning for me or learning on your own. But there's three things that you always have to keep in mind, okay? The first thing is, of course, you have to learn the note. You have to know your notes, okay? So that you know where it is on the piano, okay? And second is, once you know the note, now you see a set of notes in a song, you have to figure out which finger, how I'm going to play this, okay? Which finger going to play that particular note. And third thing is the speed of that note, okay? It's very important. So because of that, and of course the learning the note, I already did two videos, one on the treble clef and one on the bass clef. Now in terms of determine the fingers for which note you're going to play, that's based on experience, okay? And in time you learning from me or you're learning from your other music teacher, you will gain the knowledge to think through and to be able to figure it out. But today I'm going to talk about note duration, okay? Which is if we determine how fast you play it, okay? So note duration, and I think I might be writing off the page. So, okay? So as you can see there, note duration. All right, as you already I hope that you learned from some of my previous video. If you forgot, that's fine. We can start from the basic. But I'm going to start from the basic, okay? Just to guide you through so you don't feel like you're lost, especially when you're learning a new song. And I'm going to be uploading a few more new songs, but uploading, the reason I'm going to create some smaller video just so that when I teach a song, I don't have to explain and saying too much that causing the video have to be so long that when uploading it's become such a painful thing to do. All right. So the first note, as you're going to see, often you see a note like a circle like that. Okay. And that is called a whole note. Okay. And ignore that for now. And then you will see also there's a note that look like this or that, okay, which is a circle with a stem, or you call it a stick that attached to it. The proper term is stem. So that we call a half note, okay. And then if you take this half note and you darken it, okay, and you darken it, and then that will be a quarter note, okay. All right. And then let me move up a little bit here so it won't slide down. And then if you take this quarter note, a black note already, a darker note, and you add a flag to the stem of it, okay? Whether it look like that or it look just like that, okay? And that's called a eighth note, okay? And then if you take that same note, you take the 1/8 note, you add another flag to it at the end, or like that. They call it a 16th note. So you can see the pattern now. So if you add another flag, it'll be a 132 note or something like that, okay? And 164. So you can get the idea now, okay? So basically, whole note contain 4 count, okay? And 4 count is 4 beats, all right? And each beat will be represent about a second, okay? Just to make it easy for you, but usually a beat is slightly faster than a second. And you have a half note, that's 2 beats because it's half of the whole, right? And quarter note, quarter of a whole, 1/4. So 1/4 of 4 is, of course, is 1, right? And then 8 note, that means 1/8 of that. So now the beat have come down to only half a count. Okay? And 1/16 of that, now it come down only 1/4 of a count. Okay? All right? So as you can see, if you add more flag to it, the note will get faster and faster and faster. All right? So for example, a whole note, you have to play 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? That's a whole note. Now half note, 1, 2, and you let go. Okay? Now, of course, a quarter note is 1 count. So you do 1, okay? Now, 1/8. In order to demo 1/8 for you, the 1/8 note, which is half a second, I have to play 2 notes. Okay, so because remember, the quarter note, I play 1 beat. So 1, right? And now 1/8. You see that? Okay? And then the 1/16 note, it'll be faster. Okay? Okay? All right. Now, the reason is very important is that when you read music, when you play a song, you don't just read the finger or the note. You need to read how fast each note go. Okay? So that you can have in mind, in your heart, or you feel it, that how should I play the song? How should I play this particular part, the measure? Okay? So I would like you to go ahead and focus and remember this for me, study it, okay? The best thing is if you don't have a chance to do it, and keep watching the video repeatedly, and over time you will be able to just sink in, okay? Just like anything you do, repetition is the key for the human brain. If you don't review stuff, you're not going to remember, okay? So basically by reviewing, you're using, okay? And the way our body is, if you don't use it, the body, the mind, the brain will get rid of it. Even your arm and your leg. If you don't use them, it gets smaller. It wastes away. So the same thing with knowledge, okay? You have to put that knowledge into use. So when you read music, when you play a song, please pay attention to what it is that you see in front of you. Now, there's a debate that whether should I play by ears or should I read music? Well, you need both, okay? You can train your ears, a part of your brain that helping you remember sound, okay? Remember pitch, recognize note, all that are wonderful. Sooner or later, you have to do it. If you do it often enough or you practice music enough, your brain gonna absorb it and you're just gonna remember it. But on the other hand, if your eyes keep looking at the note and reading note, it stimulates a different part of your brain, okay? Which is the eye, finger, or hand coordination, which is great for you, okay? Because as you know, our brain, the left side controls the right side of the body, the right side controls the left side of the body. So by interacting and strengthening the coordination inside your brain, and all the nervous system that go down to the peripheral nervous system that lead the nerve down to your finger, the motor skill will improve drastically over time, okay? And not only it helps you with music, it can help you a variety of things because your brain can react and think, reacting to things that you see a lot quicker, all right? So this video just for note duration. Okay, the reason I do it again is for you. Part of the 3 things that you need to know when you play music. Okay, all right. That's all for now, and I'm going to plan to do a few more video like this for students to watch. And please go ahead and watch the videos on the treble clef and the bass clef. If you keep doing that repeatedly, you will be able to remember the notes. Okay? Even just to watch and listen to it. Now, even better, if you try to memorize it and then have your mom or dad or your brother or sister test you on it, that's even better. Okay? That's the best. But you don't always have a person to be there for you or help you. So you can use my video. By keep hearing the lecture, the lesson again and again, you get it. Okay? All right. Take care for now. God bless.